was an hour long. There's a lot of running in that video, but either way. Did some more farming, honestly, for the past couple days. Almost done with the Zexel. Obviously, I'm right now. Once I get to the remaining ones, then that's it. And I'm on Art 5. And then show you those chunks I have to go through. All these ones. These will be done in no time. I'll have the trophy after that. And once I get through these ones, I should have the trophy. Pretty much. I'll show you my deck edit. So, I had to use my points for the past couple days, counting yesterday, included. This is what I was able to pick up so far. I was able to pick up these. I took my level 5 out, as you saw. I'll show you where it was. I got it somewhere. There it is. I swapped that out with these 3 cards right after picking up these cards over a couple of days ago. So, yeah. I got Dark Fire, as you can see. I showed you that in my previous build from last week, but either way. About to get the last Neo Space Hummingbird for this one. The last 2 Golden Weighted Bugs, the last 2 Fire Princesses, the last 2 Fairy Archers, the last 2 Bomb Magician Kerns, the last 2 Care Mermaids, and the last 2 Reflect Rounders. White Magician Piggeroos, and the last 2 Magicians, and the last Princess of the Series. Either way. Picked up a couple of synchros for this deck, so I'll be able to synchro some of these 2 and this 2, pun intended. So yeah. Conference deck's still broken, honestly. Did pick up some more resources for it. Last week I showed you that in the build I made from over a week ago. When I showed you that build 6 days ago, almost a week ago, last week. Did pick up some more cards for it, as you can see. So yeah. Just gotta get the other traps for it and spells for it, and the deck will be done. I had to farm for this deck on Link Evolution, and by the time I get Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution remastered and like Xenos remastered, had to buy all DLCs again, so bad. Gemini deck is broken. Got all the resources. I'm just missing the last Prowl Gemini, Sardonox, and the Aqua Gemini. I think I'm missing that one. Just missing. Oh, there we go. The Aqua Gemini. There we go. Yeah. Earth Aqua Gemini. So yeah. Got rid of my Ignite deck to replace it with a different deck. It was a fire deck I was about. I got rid of the deck and I replaced it with the Lavo deck. I did have a fire, but that was my only one I had, so I replaced it with a different fire deck. As you can see, got most of the traps and some of the traps and spells in there, pretty much. So the Lavo deck will be broken once I get the remaining resources for it. So yeah, this is a new deck idea I came up with. Obviously, I had some of the resources. I gotta get the rest of them. So yeah, I get the other 2. Concerning the remaining levels for all these resources, and this one too, the Frightened Spirit and Nicholas. I get the remaining 2 multiple constructions, the last Journey Fire Wall, last Backfire, and Birdwing World Flame, last 2 Dark Bribes, last Dust Flame Blast, last Smoke Whirlwind Wall, last Ceremony of Canton, pretty much. Last 2 Seven Tools of Ban, the Final Trap Jammer, and the deck will be done after that once I get the remaining level cards. Kind of synchros included, next class these, black keys included. Convo deck is broken. Gotta probably make this deck again on the both remastered games and Link Evolution, the OG one. So did not pick up anything for this deck other than more Cozal if I did, but those will be coming soon. The deck will be done once I get the remaining Cozal. I think it's known for some other resources. This one and this is 2 lightsaber deck is broken. Just gotta get the other level 4, remaining level 4s, the other level 6, 5s, and the last remaining level 4, and then the deck will be done, pretty much. So, yeah. But deck is broken, just picked up the both gravity bonds in the past couple of days, obviously. Gotta get the other Dark Rumor Nightmares, another last Gen 5 Energy, and the last 2-dimensional prisons, and the last Chaos Trap Hole, the last Bomber Trap Hole, and the last Solemn Wishes. And I also gotta get Solemn Strike. All 3 Solemn Strikes. I got all 3 Solemn Strikes on Extra-Glory 2, obviously, so I'll show you my deck's updates on that too. I'm still doing the bonus one on Extra-Glory. I'm almost done coming out all the packs, so on that particular account on PSN, so yeah. Got all my flips. I picked up a lot of great pickups, as you can see. I picked these up a few days ago, well, last week pretty much. I think I picked up another one of these. I gotta check to make sure. Yeah, I think I picked up another one of these right here. See if I got it still, but yeah. The farm's been good for us. Great pickup so far. I was able to unlock the Kitty's packs yesterday. And Witchcon's packs, Overjohn's packs yesterday, the dude with the white hair and peach face. You know what I'm talking about on the OG 7 on the remasters, but you get the idea with that. Either way. Picked up some very good pickup called the flip, as you can see. Very good pickup for the flips, obviously. So, yeah. Gearing up for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said, those remaster and Evolution remaster as well. For these ones I'm playing as OG ones now. So, yeah. And I got about DLCs on the first game again. So big, so big. It's what it is. It's what it is. But either way. I'm sure y'all saw all my videos from last month as far as the videos I made related to eBay and how much the PS4. I'm sure y'all saw those videos too, pun intended. But I told you about it. If I decide to get the PS4, if I decide to get it, which I might, no choice, so big, no disc drive. Oh, dude, I say, why no disc drive? I can't say almost a decade, but close to it. So if I decide to get PS4, then you got your wish. But there's gonna be no disc drive with it. I can tell you that right now. I know there's a fun we go. So don't know what I've been through, bro. But I had to save up for it. But either way, see the flip deck is broken. But either way, great pickup, obviously. Just missing the last Poison Mummy flip, the last 2 Stealth Bird flips, last Swarm of Scraps flip, and the last 2 Trapmaster flips, and the last Assistant flip, and the last Electronic Bagworm flips. Yeah. And the last 2 Reaper of the Cards, and the last 2 Casual Dark Illusions, and the last 2 The Feral Imps, and the last 2 Desk Koalas, and the last Push of the Syracuse, pretty much. But anybody that saw my bills from eBay on PS5, for the PS5, anybody that's saying to just count myself. I told them if I get it, it's pre-owned. But I got one of the disc drives, what it is, what it is. Found the way around the price though. I told them I was gonna find a way. If I was gonna get the one that you have, without the disc, I had to find a way around that price. If I got to use, so it's what it is, what it is. But either way. Oh, they was fun we go. You don't know how bad I wanted to get Microsoft's deal on it as well, because what Sony's going through right now financially, it ain't looking good. But either way, if I get that PS5, that will be my final Sony console. Either way, no disc drive to heaven with it, to hell without it. Without the disc drive, pretty much is what I meant to say. But either way, I don't think I say, well, no disc drive, okay. I haven't brought a physical media game in over 6 years, bro. That's how long it's been. Actually, I did buy physical games, but went through other means to do it, but I didn't do that again no more. But either way, and when I bought the games myself, those were this is a long story for another time. But either way, got your wish, man. You get the PS5, you got your wish. But I got it without the disc drive. They haven't went it the hell without it, because my current PS5 has the disc drive. When I get the PS5 disc, was once I save up for it, pretty much no disc drive going forward. Either way. Anyways, but the Terror Tonight deck is broken. Good. Yeah, I know Demon's gonna say, I thought you were getting Microsoft. I say, well, Like Silver Eye on Microsoft did all day because be a cloud gaming, and then who knows if they add the whole remaining Black Ops games to cloud gaming going forward, because that's the way we're going on the gaming industries. And so yeah, I still have 3 consoles. You have more than me. You have 13. We'll count your pieces. That's 13 to my 3. But either way, when I get PS5, it will be my last no disk drive going forward. Damn honest, you got your wish, got your way. Whoop de do, whoop de do. But only got it because I want to have the backlog in 2. In the case I brought like AI and Skeleton, and the Jumping Tribe and the games I obviously played that were easy playing them pretty much, or ones that were so easy but not as easy as you think. But either way, and I got mostly all the cross-chain and kind of ones I got from this month and last month included. So yeah, you got your wish, whoop de do, but no disk drive. You know, my PS4 is the contract to heaven with it, the hell out of it. Got your wish, whoop de do. So following go. But you know, Sony's still screwed either way, them on it, because I'm not getting that PS6, guaranteed. I'm not getting that, because it's gonna be $1,200. Anyway, Saturday Night Deck is broken. Either way, try not to go off top. It is gaming related either way. You know, I try not to go off top either way. Saturday Night Deck is broken. Just gotta get through a minute as I'm gearing for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Remasters. Since these ones are the OG ones now, so not that much farm to do for the Saturday Night other than the other XYZs and other spells and traps, and then the deck is done after that. These are all the cards. You see my total of cards, 4,180. But prior to that, I was much higher than that before my save data got corrupted. Like I said, because the menu was acting up on the end to the point that it corrupted my save data. So I had to really update the software update, but it took all my save data on for a kid. I mean, it didn't take it on next record too. Luckily, thank God, I got those diligence quick, fast, in a hurry. But either way, once I do the remaining bonus farming and kept all the packs, I should be at almost 8,000 cards. Not surprised, probably 9,000 cards total. And I'll probably surpass that number on next record too. But then when I get back to my bills, that on Twitch, pun intended, y'all help me get the 50 subs. I can keep those bills afloat. You know, my other 3 YouTubes, and my other one's still down because of copyright strikes. I already told you what happened to that one. It's still active, it's just that I have to check it from time to time because make sure the copyright strikes. If I have to re-update my information, I have to change my phone number information. But anyways, got most of my cards back, as you can see, obviously. But the Saturday Night is broken. Saturday Night is broken. No deck update for that yet, other than me getting the remaining spells and traps. But once I do that, then the deck will be done after that. Dice coin flip deck / coin flip deck is broken. I picked up a lot of great pickups. The Sandguard, the Heaven, part of Saga, and then the Hell version of it, Gamble of Legend. The Heaven version of it, the Hell card version of it. So, just missing the last Egidio. But the only issue with this card, I don't have no fairies in the deck. I would have to add fairies to buy the coins. If I can get those cards, counting the pendulums included, but either way. Just missing the last Gamble of Legend, the Hell version of it, of the card, then Dry Gummo, I'm missing that one. That's from 6 and then the level 8 warrior that I have to get. That's beyond this one. I have to get just missing the last 2 Morphotronic dice cards and the last 2 Mortron Machinations and the last 2 Misjudges and see what else. I missed the last 2 Barrel Dragons and that'll be it, pretty much. Don't need that. But either way. Picked up these a few days ago, so yeah, as you can see. Probably my controller doing that, my button does that sometimes, but either way. The dice coin flip deck as well, great pickups. Old Father Star, try to show you those too. Pick those up too, as you can see, obviously. Either way, there's some very good pickups. Quality spells for the dice and coin cards, pretty much. I gotta get the pendulum for it, still good to make that more broken. Either way, dice and coin flip deck is broken. The Vine deck is broken. Just picked up some more Vylons a few days ago, including yesterday included. Deck's almost done, just gotta get the traps for it. But either way, Spark, gotta go back up that. I gotta add that too. But yeah, picked up some more Vylons, obviously. Just going back, I gotta add Luminous Spark. I did pick up the second one yesterday. Either way, give me a second. Just trying to add a little bit of spark. I picked the second one. There it is. Okay. Back to what I was saying. DLCs that I bought from 2021. But anyways, gotta buy the OG, DLCs like the way I did on the OG version, on the remastered. So it is what it is. Anyways, got these in here. Just gotta get the last two very arches to make it more broken, obviously. So yeah, file on deck is broken. Double Orange deck is broken. It's almost done. Just gotta get the last two Cactus Bouncers, the last two Kid Mermaids, Fire Princesses, the last Gigantic Cephalotus, last two Giga Plants, last two Revival Roses, the last two last Rose Witch, the last, no, I got all three of these. The last two Twilight Rose Knights, and the last Tento Prince of Camillus. And, let's see what else is missing here. Either way, got mostly all the cards pretty much, so all the armatures, just gotta do some more farming forward. Go, just had that sandwich that you just saw. Just had to swap some of these resources out. Add these, the two I just mentioned with this deck right here, and then the deck before it's about. Just gotta add the last two World Trees, and the last two Wall of Thorns. And then that's it. As far as that, just gotta get the last remaining Rose Witch, the last remaining Revival Rose, last two Kid Mermaids, Fire Princesses, the last Gigantic Cephalotuses, the last one pretty much, the last two Giga Plants, and the last two Golden Maiden Bugs, and the last two Twilight Rose Knight, and Tento Prince of Camillus, and the deck is done. I had to get the last Synchro for Queen of Thorns. I had to get some more Synchros for it. I had to get the Plant XYZs one. Once I get those, the deck will be truly invincible after that. I thought I had the third of this one. I gotta get the last one of that, then the deck is done. Okay. So Chainlink deck is broken. Just gotta get the other Chainlink cards. Gotta get these ones. Gotta get these ones right here. And once I get all those, the deck will be broken. And then, still working on this deck. Just gotta get the other chain cards. The Bandage Call, Combo Master, House of Earth Runner, Titan and Punisher, the Mad Beast of Ares. I already got this deck on Explogory too, as I told you, and I was able to get more resources in there. As far as the chain cards, as far as level 4s and level 3s, I was ready to pick on Explogory. I'll show you those videos later on during the week too, as well. But either way, the Chainlink deck will be broken once I get the remaining resources for it. The Gladiator Beast deck is broken. Diamond will hate this deck too. This is another deck I can use against Diamond, not just in the OG games, but in the remastered games. Once I get the remaining fusions for it. And all these fusions don't require optimization, thank God. So it saves me time for wasting resources. Either way. So, this is another deck, like I told you in my almost hour video from last year, this is another deck I can use against Diamond as well. I didn't mention it, but you heard me mention it in this video, but I didn't mention it in the last video. But either way, this is another deck I can use against Diamond. I have all my spells and traps to wreck. Diamond has no chance of being on both consoles, and I'm gonna have both now. I found the way around this deck. If I use the right decks again, that win streak is snapped. You're not in control here. Again, I said that like I said in the last video, you're not in control here. Again, you don't learn. Don't learn. Ban the same decks. Ban the same decks. Like I said, they want to change it up, so it is what it is. Win streak is snapped. What it is, what it is. Don't spend no rage quits with me. I'll tell you that now. I'll tell you that now. Either way. If the Gladiator Beast deck is broken. So it's doing that. Sorry about that, guys. This deck is broken, for sure. Alright, Six Samurai deck is broken. Also got this deck on Explogory too as well. Gotta fill with the belt, I just gotta get the other XY. I think it's known for this one, but it's known for other XYZs on Explogory. I had to get those too included. I think it's known for level 5, but I know. Well, so that pick up on Explogory too. But I'll show you that when I make the builds on Explogory too later on through the week on Twitch and YouTube, or Twitch. So the builds can go straight to my YouTube account and help me get more subs, but either way. subscribe to help me get more followers back on Twitch, or most of what I had on Twitch, but either way. 6 Samurai deck is broken. This is another deck I can use against Diamante too, even on the OGs and the remasters. Remastered games, but both ones about DLC. The first one's what it is, but either way. Yeah, Diamante getting PS5, yeah. Interesting what you do. But I got the one without the disc drive. How'd you do that, Kyle? Trust me, I can't really tell how I did that. Found the way around the price. I can't get it new. The new cost me, I had to get it pre-owned. And that, like I told you in all my other videos, some of my bills from this year and last year, that the used and refurbished era has just begun. That scenario has already begun already. 6 of the 7 eras already begun, all but the Cyberpunk was about to start soon. But either way. Anyway, 6 Samurai deck is broken. But either way, I'll have PS5, guys. It was one of my husband told me to get it, but I get it, it's no disc drive. I told him that when I made that eBay video last month, but either way, it would be discless. If I get it, but either way, I had to save up for it, but either way. Anyways, the 6 Samurai deck is broken, as you can see. So yeah, still developing it, obviously. This is another deck I use against anyone who wants to get the XYZs for it. Remaining and synchro for it. Just gotta get the other entry gears, remaining of them. Do my dual points and do the bonus round, but either way, how I do it, I will have the rest of them. This is another deck I can use against anyone who wants to get the Fusion and XYZs for it. Anyone who had no chance to beat this deck either. Because unaffected by spells and traps. Especially his deity spells. Damn, people. Oh, you on the new console. I'm telling too many damn dogs and lights. No, it's goddamn, man. But this is another deck I can use against him. He would not like this deck because unaffected by spells. So much for that too, they want. Win streak is man. Not control here. He be alright, Either way. But as you can see, the deck is almost done. Yeah, I got the 2-inch good, but you gotta have 2 more to summon that one. You got the 2 deck to summon that one. But either way, deck is almost done. So, the 2-inch good deck is broken for sure. Just gotta get the XYZs, do the duelist challenge. When I face Crawling, I have to get the fusions. And it'll be at double-digit extra cards either way. Level 4 deck is broken. Hit through all the monsters with strong defense, and all these ones with very good after effects. Gotta get the last Truck Roid, last Wall of Illusion, last 2,000 Needles. I picked up all 3 of these Stronghold Guardians. I had these cards on Dual Generation when I was playing on the phone version of this game. I had all 3 of these. And I have them again. On as we go to Emperor, I get them again, so it was nothing to it. Yeah, got all 3 of these yesterday. Just missing the last 2 Emperor Sims. Zero Defenders, the last Samoth, the last Power Breaker, the last Revenge Keeper of Dark World. So I got most of the reasons. I got some of these with my dual points 2 days ago and last week included. I got most of them because once I destroyed the deck in the dual chart, I'll be able to get the rest of them. Yeah, I had that whole deck completed and done. If I decide to make that deck, I don't have no Fiend decks, so that would be either way. I got the last Power Breaker, last Poison Mummy, the last Truck Roid, Wall of Illusion, last 1,000 Needles, 2,000 Needles. I got 2 more, the last 2 of those, the last 2 Mermaids. If I still have it in the deck, but I might slap it up with multiple strong defense. Either way, the last 2 Casual Dark Illusion, the last Black Stego, and the last 2 the Pharaoh 4 Flips. And then the deck is done. All that we had to do after that is get the last Chaos Trapple, the last Solemn Wishes included, the last all 3 Solemn Strikes, the last 2 Seven Tools of the Bandit, the last Final Magic Stone, the Final Gravity Bond, the last 2 Dark River Nightmares, the last Messenger of Peace, the last Bomber's Trapple, and the last 2 Dark Bond Bandit, and the deck will be fully done once we get the main Level 4 with strong defense first. But yeah, Level 4 deck is broken. The Downless deck is broken. Yeah, I added some more resources. I got this a few days ago last week. I added this, got that one. The Soldier got that last week too. So yeah, making that more broken. The only card I don't have is level 6 mana. I gotta check to make sure I have that. No, I don't have that level 6 mana yet. But should have it soon. Either way. But the Downless deck is broken. It's gotta get other spells and traps and other Umi Reapers to make it more broken. Either way, let's get the remaining Aquas for it. The the deck will be done after the Down Miss deck. Just gotta get the other pendulum for it. Down Miss pendulum remaining level 1s because tribute something or whatever. But yeah, get the idea with that. Down Miss deck is broken, guys. Did some very good farm for the spell counter deck yesterday. They picked up more cards with spell counters. Obviously, just gotta get the pendulums for it too to make it even more broken. Got 2 of them in there, just gotta get the other remaining pendulums. Either way, yeah, every card with spell counters pretty much. So just missing the last 2 magical Citadel Endemons, last 2 power grasp, last Wonder Wands, 2 Wonder Wands is what I meant to say. Sorry about that. The last 2 Yamis, last 2 anti-spells, last Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell, Magical Blast, 2 Magical Blasters, the last remaining Arcade Barriers, Curse of the Forbidden Seal spell, the last 2 Exhaustion spell, the last 2, I got all 3 extra bucks as you can see, last 2 Pitch, Power Black Stone, the last 2 Tower of Battles in the deck is done. So I get the last 2 Defender Magical Knights, last 2 Dark Valkyries, last level 8 Magician. I gotta see if I don't know the 3rd one yet, but I'll have it soon. The last 2 level 6. Well, last remaining Sorcerer Dark Knight level 9. I said level 6, sorry about that, level 9. Dark Sorcerer Dark, I got the last one for that. The last Magical Exemplar, the last. I just got all 3 of these yesterday, these Magical Plant drawers. Now I got the pendulum for that I have to add. The last 2 remaining Secret in the Witch of Fate, and the last 2 Chaos Magicians, and last 2 Crusaders of Endemons, level 4 and the level 6 included. And I have to add last 2 level 7 for it, and the last 2 Breaker, the Dark Dimensional Warriors, and the last Blast Magician. And the deck is done. And I gotta get the other 2 ads for the other cards that you see where I have to get the remaining. Then the deck is done, pretty much. The spell counter there is broken. I was doing some very good farming yesterday. Alright. Virtual Beast deck is broken. I picked up some more resources for it a couple days ago, as you can see. Still working on it, obviously. It's a work in progress for the deck, but I'm trying to make sure it's fully developed. So when I use this deck, if I decide to use this deck as DMRD in the online mode, and the OGs will match, I find a way around to destroy his deck. Because some of these spells are unaffected by spells and traps too. And this one's can destroy stuff. The spells and traps of DMR1. Let's say DMR to activate a spell and trap. I can banish the Virtual Beast, I can negate that and destroy it every time. Same way with the Ritual Beast level 6. Very good effect right there, as you can see. And then Ritual Beast Tamer, if it cannot be tamed, obviously, but either way. Once I get all those demons, there's no chance to write that deck either. Gonna wreck it. Either way. Oh, yeah, I gotta add the other Breaker, the Magical Warrior. Give me a second, guys. Gonna add that. Either way. But the deck, the Ritual Beast, that's another deck I can use against DMR, because he won't see it coming. Both consoles, having with the disc drive to hell without it, but either way, once I get that PS5, guys, that's my last one. You heard me say that in the first part of the bill. Once I get the one with the disc drive, that's my last one. That's why on Microsoft Cloud Gaming, but either way, you got your Witch Demon, the Guerrero, got the PS12, Guerrero, do it. It took me 6 years to save up for this one, but either way. Well, no disc drive, guys. I told you why in the first part. Well, the first part I told you why. Well, told you why twice. That was the third time I told you, but either way. I haven't brought physical mirror in a long time, but it was over half a decade ago. But either way. Bear with me here. I'm sure sometimes it acts funny sometimes. Oh, nothing. Oh, God, bear with me here. Try to find the breaker. So many cards is not fun. All these great pickles I had from yesterday. Either way. But the Ritual Beast deck is broken for sure. Stay with me here. It's another long stream, obviously. BR. don't have the other breaking measure. I thought I did. Anyway, get back to saying. Either way, deck is broken, as you can see. Red Eyes deck is broken. Picked up the White Darkness Dragon last week, over a week and a half ago, but I had the other two White and Darkness Dragons. But I had the last Red Eyes Darkness Mountain Dragon. I had the last two double-digit ones. This one did have a number 1 on this card, but they took the number 1 out because it was not fair, because you had to have it to make this deck look broken. Got the Red Eyes Retro Dragon, got DLCs. When the first game, obviously, when I brought them back, the DLCs back in 2018, 2021, whatever year it was, but either way. Got Tiger Dragon in here, got Devil King of the Abyss in here, got the other Dark Sword and 2 Dark Dragons, started Devil King of the Abysses, the 2 last one Piercings, and the last 2 Dark Dragon, and the last Tiger Dragon, and Vanguard the Dragon, and the last 2 Strong Wind Dragon, and the deck is fully developed. Now I got one of the fusions there, but it requires me to have polymerization. I gotta add polymerization in there. Or I can use this to summon this too as well. But don't use polymerization right away. But either way, Red Eyes deck is broken. Now I'm on this Exorcist, now I'm about to develop this deck again, and same on Link Evolution, same on the Remaster, on Link Evolution Remaster, and Legacy of the Duels Remaster. Once I get the DLC to get so be it what it is. Also gotta get the Capcom Arcade Stadium, second Stadium Market add-on soon, eventually. Cause I don't have the retro games, but I only have a few of them. I gotta get the other ones too. The other ones were already free by default. I had to get the other ones, Super Capcom Arcade Stadium Part 2. I have all the retro games on both. Either way, anyways, about to have this deck developed. Once I get all these, get them on the behavior for this deck too, because unaffected by spells and traps, most of them. Some of them I can say unaffected by spells and traps. Either way, down on this accident, I should be able to get those cards soon enough. Once I unlock Kai's Pass today or tonight, either way. Our deck is broken. Nothing far forth with it yet, other than me getting these with my dual points. But either that, I didn't get the level 2, the other level 4s for it yet. Once I do, don't have the level 6 Aquamarina, but I'm going to have that soon. I got all the Monarchs, as you can see. Yeah, most of the Monarchs. Either way, take one of these out so we can make room. Either way, got both Wind Monarchs a couple days ago and last week. So I got to get the third Wind level 6. I got to get the 3 Aqua in the last remaining Lightning one. It's level 6, and I think I'm missing the Zombie Monarch and the Fairy one. And that one, once I get the Fairy Zombie and the Fairy Monarch and the Zombie Monarch, that's what I meant to say. And the other last time the remaining Wind Monarch, the level 6, and the remaining Aqua that will be fully done. After that, I got the level 4s and level 1s and 2s to summon these Monarchs. But either way, the deck is done. Monarch deck is broken, guys. Spellbook deck don't have no cards for it yet, but once I destroy the deck and usually in the classic series, I should be able to farm for the remaining of my dual points and destroying the deck. Keep destroying that, get all the remaining reasons. Then that deck will be done too. I think I got 3 spellcaster decks. I think I got 1, 2, just 3. No, I thought I had 3 spellcaster. I was wrong. Thought I had 3 spellcaster. I was wrong. But either way, I got 2 spellcaster decks, I think. And I have 3. Let's see, how many fairy decks I got? 1, 2. But it's mixed with fairies and machine aces, but it still counts as a fairy deck either way. 2, 3. I only have 3 fairy decks. I had 4, but I got rid of one of those last week, as you saw in that video. That was close to an hour, but either way. Anyways, TG deck is broken. Nothing for it yet. Either way, I get the other TGs. So I just picked up some of them yesterday. The Piercing Battle Damage one. I just picked that up. There it is. Yeah, picked that up yesterday with my dual points. Had to clear in Zexal pretty much. So gotta get the other spells and traps for it. The deck's also broken in Link Evolution because don't put the Link summons either way. So when I get to the game, Remaster and the OG and the Remaster, I'll have all the trophies again. And the Platinum twice. So I would say I had Platinum 4 times. The OG, and the Remaster, then all the trophies on OG, Legacy, and then the Remaster. Both, so all the trophies again beyond canon. Either way, I'll be done with Yu-Gi-Oh! After that, going forward. Destroyed too many decks to even realize, even though that was nothing to it. Either way, The TG deck is broken. One of the deals I had to buy again on Sony on the remaster game. So big is what it is. Either way. So either way, the deck is broken. So yeah, TG deck is broken, guys. True Ultra did some very good farming for this too yesterday. Got the both natural home meals in here. The other sale bill piercing. I get the last one for that. Gotta get the last Trapix. I have the last two for that. The last two for Trapix Donuts, the owners, and the other two Merlios. Gotta get the last two Doom Dozers, the last Purple Gemini, the last two Grass Chopper Gemini, the last two Golden Ladybugs, the last two Doom Dozers, and the last Atomic Fireflies, and the last two Worms, and the last. That will be done after that once I get the remaining whole cards. Just missing. Oh, I picked that up. Oh, okay. From yesterday. Wow. Oh, wow. Just noticed that I picked this up the other. I almost forgot. Why I didn't add this from yesterday? Well, I into the deck yesterday. I almost forgot. Alright, doesn't do that now. Alright. Then I gotta get this, and then it's the level 4 XYZ I had to pick up. There's another, but it goes to level 13 when I level up. Not this one, but there's another XYZ that was on that's sending on the first game. I have to get that one soon. So yeah, deck's almost done, but either way, True Old deck is broken. Just had to get the other White Hole, the other Chaos Trap Hole, the other Bomber Trap Hole, two Dark Bribes, the last two Seven Tolls, the other two Giant Trap Holes, and the other remaining of these. And the other two of these, and then the deck is done. So I didn't know I'm farming for it after that. Crypt Keeper's deck is broken. This is my homeboy Roberto's deck, Mr. Santiago. He has that deck on like Evolution. I think he has it on the first game as well. So I told y'all no, first one they were mastering the game, so either way, he'll be able to make that deck again just like I did too. Either way, the deck is broken. No confusions on like in the first game, even on the remaster too. When I bought the DLC, it's gonna be either way. Deck is broken. Still working on it. Gotta get the other traps in here, other Great Keepers in here, and this too as well. And the deck will be broken. So yeah, the Great Keeper deck is broken. Gotta get the other Great Keepers for it. Another two gate blocks and everything else, and then another two blocks and everything else. And then the deck is done. As far as spells and try to get the remaining of these and these, two of those and the last two of those and the last trap tram and the last two seven tools with the bandage. So yeah. My bad for that. Sorry about that. Finally got the White Sworns, guys. The deck I told you I was going to get against him on me because there'd be no way to wreck it. He can wreck it. Why? Let me show you why he can't wreck it. This one, it wrecks it. Hold on, get to it. Come on, controller's doing that. Anyway, this wrecks it. And then the one on Link Evolution and the remasters. Now they remastered these games whenever they decide to come out. They can come out next year. When I told you last week in the video that made a little close to an hour last week. But either way, this wrecks it, and even the punishment one on the first game and the remaster, and on Link Evolution remaster, and the OG one wrecks it. If I summon this demon, I have no chance. I know demons say, "Where all my DDs go and Speed Boys go?" This is how it happened. There's a fact right here, as you can see. All the AC. About the way around it, like I said. Well, it's gonna let me win right now. So it's the same decks, bro. Same decks. Spam the same decks, right? Even in the remaster, spam the same decks, right? Even in the remaster, spam. Man, either way. Gotta get the last Judgment Dragon, other level 4 tuners, other level 3. Got all 3 of these yesterday, one of those ones. And gotta get the other last main tuner, last Dragon Carnation Piercing, the last level 4 warrior, last 2 level 4 warriors for this one, and the last level 3s for this one, and the last 2 of these, I guess, it makes it more broken, but either way. And the deck is done. And I gotta get the last 2 Vanquishing Lights, either way. But otherwise, the White Sword deck is broken for sure. And I gotta get the last Soul Recharge, either way. And then we gotta get the last 2 White Sword Sentries and Charge of the Light Brigades. So either way, the deck is broken. Either way, stuff. Either way. Anyways, long video, second longer video, obviously, 40 minutes, obviously. But the Lightsworn deck is broken. Oh yeah, I picked up these two with my dual points, but did the story when I did that. Either way, I got these with my dual points, and I might have had the last one for this, the last two of these, and the last two of these for those, and that, and then the deck is done. PS4 deck, I picked up a lot of great psychics yesterday and a few days ago. PS4 deck is broken. And I got all these things to make it more broken. I got all these singles to make it more broken. As you can see, I've been doing some very good farming so far with the great pickups so far. So, yeah, doing some great farming so far. So once I did the bonus farming, destroy all get all the packs capped out, I'll be knowing the by the time the remasters come out and not playing out the game. Not just once, but twice. Like the Evolution Remaster, then got all the trophies on the OG one and the remaster one. Again, that was beyond canon. But that destroying installing for both, either way. By the way, I did on Dojo Resident and other games on my phone. Old phone from years back. Either way, PS4 deck is broken, for sure. Back at the other Geo Mixed Fighters, the other Destructotrons, the last two Dr. Craniums, last two power injectors, the last two facade blockers. All three of these cards I got right here. I got all three of those build points yesterday. Last power injector, last Psychic Commander, last two Wizard Star Striker, the last Zero Psychic Witch, last two Space Time Police, the last Stormcaller, and the last the last whole 6 for this one. The deck is done. Pretty much. I just get the other synchro for it. So if you have the tuners in here, at least that's good. The deck is done. PS4 deck is broken. I was to the DLC, but I added more seconds to make more broken, but either way. Still working on the Twilight Ninja deck, obviously. I didn't pick up nothing for this deck yet. But I already got the deck on Extra Glory too. It's already fully developed. But I'll show you the builds for that too. I was able to fully develop with my dual points on Extra Glory too during the week. It's been a lot of game finishing in the past whole month so far. I've purchased over 20 games this month, counting today included. So, but last month I purchased like 16 games last month. So either way, I finished remaining a small head-to-head, since I had to buy these head-to-head games on the PS5. This is so big. And then any game I got that was shooting my platinums, I had to buy all this what it is. So it's so big, definitely so big, beyond count. We're gonna be at 150 platinums by then. By then I'll be already at 7,000 trophy. By the time they want to get to where I am, 5,000 trophy, I'll be already at 7,000, almost at 8,000. On my way to 4 digits or 5 digits. Either way. Anyways, yeah, still working on this deck obviously. Got this deck on Explorer to get the other ninjas for it. Want to get to the Arc 5. Yeah, Arc 5, either way. Anyways. I had to add my traps in here too, is one thing I wanted to do that. Yeah, dimensional present is more broken. Trap that here. We don't need bomb strap. Oh no, not that it bomb stalling. Okay, either way, still working on this deck. Another longer video today, like it was last week. Very long. Keep y'all entertained and occupied. So either way, bear with me here. Let's see. Got that soaking. If not, gotta farm for that soon. Cloudian deck is almost done. Just gotta get the last level 1, the last 2 Cloud and Outside Clouds, the last level 4 Atlas, level 4 Zero Stratus, the last Cloud and Eye of the Typhoon, obviously, last Cloud and Ghost Fog, last Cloud and Nemesis, the last Cloud and Poison Cloud, the last Cloud and Sheep Cloud, and the last Cloud and Storm Dragons, and I'm missing the was another level 4 I was missing. Well, I forgot the name of that one in particular, if I'm missing that one. There it is, just missing this one. And the deck is done. Just gotta get all 3 Solemn Strikes, the last Solemn Wishes, the last Magic Cylinder, last Messenger of Peace, the last Chaos Trap Hole, the last Bomber's Trap Hole, the last Genifying Energy, last Solemn Judgment. The first one I already had on there by default to the DLCs when I brought the other. Got another one in my door point, as you can see. Yeah, we gotta get the third one for that, and it's all 3 Solemn Strikes, and the last Guardian Bond, and the deck is done, fully developed. Pretty much. Either way, the Cloud deck is broken, for sure. Still working on the performance line, don't have no cards for that yet. Don't have no cards for that yet, either way. But that'll be the deck I already got on Expert Gorge. That's the deck I already have on Expert Gorge. I fully developed, just gotta get the remaining pendulums for it. And the deck will be truly invincible either way. That's another deck. This is another deck I can also use against demons. It's empty. You see it's empty right now, but I have to make that deck soon. Because I'll have it twice. There's some decks I have twice. On Expert Gorge and first I have them twice, but either way. But actually 3 times get on like Evolution, but either way. Anyways. Alright, show you my card progress. Bills about to end shortly. Did some very good farming. I'm almost done covering up Grandpa Moodle's Path for the last time. And on Link Evolution. And on the remasters. The ones I told you from last week. I was done coming up Maz packs, Valkyrie's patch, Joey's packs. As you see, most of my products back to where it was. But much faster than you think. Got Caffey. Yeah, Caffey. I just told you that in the first part. I got all my Caffey's packs yesterday. And Quentin's videos packs yesterday. And then once I got these ones, that's Yuma, Kite, and then Reginald. Don't buy her packs. And then these ones are that's Yua, Pendulum. The other dude that's got his name Gong Strong, and then the other person's that girl from the picture from Dual Generation. But either way, I had all the packs capped out. Show you progress there. 100% Classic 2 weeks ago, 100% on GX last over a week and a half ago, 100% on the 5 days as of a couple days ago this week, and almost done with the Zaxxon. These are the ones I had to finish. And I get that trophy. Okay, guys. In the video right there. Very good video so far. Give me my Twitches, Cyber Learn, Furry King, Retro Hutch 6, Brady McKenna on for my Twitches, Spotify. My Spotify is Spotify Hut 11, News Hutch 1, Retro Hutch, and Xbox Series X Disc for PS5 on Discord. That's all for my Spotify, so you got that in the video right there. My TikTok on TikTok Lite is TikTok Hutch 1. And if I'm somehow able to ask my TikTok on regular TikTok, it's my other name. I gotta remember that name. That I have to update my information anyway. But my current TikTok on TikTok is TikTok Hutch 1. But if I'm able to remember my other TikTok on the regular TikTok, I'll be able to you have follow me on that too, included. But yeah, we got both my TikToks. But once I reinstate that one, it's still active. So I have to reinstate it. I have to update my information. But anyways. And know to find me on YouTube. Notify me on YouTube. News Hutch 1. That's for Sony Forever. KBH Podcast, which is the channel I'm streaming on currently. And once I start making my videos on Twitch on that unique Hutch, then those videos go to my YouTube channel. It'll help me get more subs that way. So it'll help me get to 50 on my other 3, but either way. You know, my main one, my new main one, but either way. Was all for my YouTubes. Just gave you obviously. You can find me on Instagram, WLegend2. Training Learn. As you saw on one of my retro accounts, you can find me on social media pretty much. WLegend2. But anyways, WLegend2. Training Learn. Couch on that one, and then Hutch Canal. You can find me on that one. But I think I'm already at my max followers on 2 of those 4 Instagram. I had to reach my max followers on my other 2, and then I won't be able to follow anybody else after that. or nobody else will be able to follow me and add me. I think that all you can do is be a regular follower. But anyway, you got all 4 of my Instagrams, and then my Facebook is my whole maiden name spelled backwards. Pretty much, you'll see that having the L picture on it. Pretty much. You can follow me on Facebook as well. You can follow me on Outlook. Or add me on Outlook if you know about the emails. You can follow me on Gmail. I check that daily too. Only social media I don't have is Blue Sky yet, but I'm probably gonna have that too eventually. What else you can follow me on? Trying to think. Hold on, guys. What I just been trying to think of my other social medias. Or you can add me on YouTube Music as well. You can subscribe to my channel on format. I just gave all for my using that previous just a few seconds ago. But either way, find me on YouTube Music. What else? You can follow me on Amazon Shopping if you want to, because they do have that setting on there now. So be careful with that. But either way, you can follow me on eBay if you have eBay like me. Pretty much, you can follow me there too. Cause I think they updated that where you can follow people now. And you can follow me on Temu if you got Temu as well. Cause they get all 3 ups just updated yesterday where you can follow people now. So follow me on that too. There, get all my social medias on that, pun intended. Oh, yeah, you can add me on Google Play. Stephen Hutch, Stephic, have Aesthetic Hutch 56. You can add me on my other 3 Google Play. I have to tell you that in the next video. Or probably my next remaining Google Play. I have 4 Google Plays. So the one I obviously play on the most. But either way, okay, guys, in the video right there. Oh, just doing that. But either way, but yeah, I told them on in the first part, might as well get PS4. I don't see why not, because the PS4, Joe was doing that. Sorry, guys. But either way, because the PS4, which come ends after April 8th, 2026. Yeah, might have to get PS5 then, but it's gonna be no disc drive deal on this. And I told you when I get it, it's my last one. And I can still rely on Microsoft either way, because they got all this content either way, be a cloud games. Yeah, you got to with them, aren't you? I said that in all part of this video, the whole part of this video so far. So yeah, gotta get PS5 now. Gotta save up for it. Took me 6 years to get it though, but either way, okay, guys, I end the video right there. If you like this type of content, leave a like on it, obviously. You know where to find me. I give you all my social medias, pretty much. Kind of ones on Spotify and Twitch, pun intended, and on Facebook, pun intended, Instagram, pun intended. You know where to find me on Discord. If you follow me on Discord on Be a Cloud Gear, you know where to find me on that too as well. Once I reinstate those Discords, I have to update my information and got 3 different topics to talk about on those 3 Discords. You know where to find me on Discord, either on PS5 included, but either way. Oh yeah, I gotta give you my PSNs. Oh yeah, I almost got to do that before the video, and I almost got to do that. Give you my PSNs. Furry Kingdom, Explogory 2, Gunly Heat Sheep. I gotta change that gamer tag for that one soon. Muscle Heat Sheep 4, I gotta change that gamer tag, so that's my console wars PSN. But I'll say it again slowly. Explogory 2, Furry Kingdom, Gunly Heat Sheep. I have to change that gamer tag soon. Soon, very soon. I had that one for 3, so I gotta change it. Let's go, he's C4, that's my console wars, but you can add me on that too. Instantly Test 64 on my other retro account. So I have 2 retros, 1 console wars and royalty 1, and my main one obviously. So I have 5 pairs, so you know where to find me. It's been Intel 64, but without the ER, but you'll see the word PA in it, you'll know it's me. You'll see all my pictures, I've updated all my pictures on PSN, so you'll know it's me. If I add you or you add me, so you'll know it's me. Either way. Okay guys, end the video right there. If you like this type of video, obviously leave a like on it, obviously. If you want to watch the video from last week, if you missed the video from last week, which I already posted last week, make sure you watch it and all my other stuff from this year and last year included. Okay guys, end the video right there. Know where to find me on almost, I gave you all my social medias in this video, so you know where to find me. And that's when I get PS5, you know where to find me on that too, on my PSN. Yeah, deuces guys. Joe's doing that. Yeah, deuces guys. Stay tuned for the next video, it's coming in a few seconds. Yeah, deuces guys. Stay tuned for the next video though, it's coming though. Give me some time to, rest my throat a little bit. I was could have told him out of talking, but yeah, deuces.